Now you'll find that typography is really easy to work with in InDesign. There are a lot of in-depth tools and features. I'm going to give you just a couple of very basic things. But as you work on this, keep in mind that there's a lot you can do. Go look up some tutorials on YouTube and you'll find a lot. So T is the shortcut for the text tool. Learn that, memorize it. I'm just going to drag out a text box real quick and I'm just going to put in the words, "This is my title." Not sure what button I just hit, but that was exciting. Okay, and then I'm just going to highlight that, and because it's a title and I want to create hierarchy, I'm going to make this larger. And oops, maybe that was a little too big. And we can play with our fonts and install all sorts of great fonts. Definitely make sure you have good font contrast and all those things. Because I happen to have a sans serif font here, I'm looking for one of my favorite accent fonts and I can't find it. So you know what, we're going to go with Milton 1 today. And script does need to be a little bit bigger. When you use script, make sure it's very short and sweet. You can see that I'm just clicking and dragging on that and clicking a bunch of times actually, sorry. And what I'm actually doing as I do this is I'm trying to get it so that it's aligning both left and right, and that will make these two work together well. Okay, so now there's good alignment happening. To change my text, I just got into the text box by double clicking into it, and if I had date, time, and sorry, I keep hitting a button. It's really upsetting my recording system. But I've got that there, and if I want to style that differently, then just highlight it, and then you can work that differently. And so maybe I go to italic, and maybe I make those a little bit bigger. And ooh, look at that, I'm actually creating a nice subheading by doing that too. So it's very easy to select text and change the style. There are a lot of things, if I wanted to make it all caps, I could do that. Now never do that with body copy, but you can do that with subheadings sometimes, or you can do different kinds of things with your text. I would not recommend using the underline button. It is there, but we probably don't want to. But yeah, there are a lot of different things that you can do. This right here, the VA, it's also right here. It's called kerning. That's space between letters. Whoa, lines, sorry. That's leading, excuse me. My kerning is right here, the VA. I said it, I just didn't touch it and click on it. Let's see how those letters are spacing out just a little bit more. If you have caps, it's particularly helpful to use a little bit of kerning. Usually I like to put it at about 50, and that works really well. We don't want to spread it out too much, but we can give a little bit of space. So that's a little bit about setting up your typography and getting going with that.